The economic megathreats that the world has no answers to. The role of economists is often misunderstood, even by economists themselves. They primarily serve as advisors to decision-makers in various sectors, providing insights and projections about potential outcomes of major decisions at national or global levels. While economists cannot predict the future with certainty, their advice is valuable in guiding decision-making processes. Over the next few minutes, we will explore some of the major threats to global economic prosperity in the next century, as identified by economists. These threats include the end of globalization, the debt crisis, the impact of artificial intelligence, and climate change. We will also discuss potential solutions to these challenges. The end of globalization. Globalization, the process of countries opening up to one another and engaging in trade and exchange, has been a significant driver of economic growth. By sharing resources, technology, and expertise, countries can become wealthier overall. However, the trend of globalization is starting to reverse, with countries becoming more self-sufficient and protective of their own economies. The COVID-19 pandemic, ongoing trade tensions, and geopolitical conflicts have made governments and corporations more cautious about international trade and supply chains. This shift towards self-sufficiency comes at a higher cost, which is passed on to consumers. The debt crisis. The global economy is also facing a significant debt crisis. Public and private sector debt has been steadily increasing, reaching 250% of global GDP. While countries like the USA can manage high levels of government debt due to their control over their currency, many emerging economies cannot borrow in their own currency. These countries have taken on massive loans in foreign currencies and are now struggling to repay them. The rise in interest rates and the economic shocks caused by events like the COVID-19 pandemic have made debt servicing increasingly challenging. The impact of artificial intelligence. The rise of technologies that can replace human labor is a concern for economists. Advancements in artificial intelligence may render human labor redundant, which could have significant implications for employment and income distribution. However, these predictions are speculative, and the future remains uncertain. Climate change and economic implications. The threat of climate change poses significant economic risks. While the impact will be felt globally, it will disproportionately affect poorer countries that lack the resources to adapt and mitigate the effects. Reducing emissions and investing in alternative energy sources require significant investments, which many emerging economies cannot afford. Slowing economic growth for the sake of emissions control is also a difficult proposition, as billions of people in developing countries are on the cusp of gaining access to basic necessities and improved living standards. Conclusion. Economists play a crucial role in advising decision-makers on potential economic challenges and solutions. The threats to global economic prosperity in the next century include the end of globalization, the debt crisis, the impact of artificial intelligence, and climate change. While these challenges are significant, economists emphasize the importance of taking action and making sacrifices in the short term for the long-term benefit of society. Despite its challenges, the global economy has experienced significant growth and prosperity.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.